and today I'm making chicken stock, so I thought I would just bring you guys along and show you how I do it. This isn't an exact recipe, it's just more of a method. So start with your chicken carcass. This we had for dinner a couple of nights ago. It was a rotisserie chicken. It was actually 2 rotisserie chickens and what's left of those. It already has some seasoning in it, so I don't want to go too crazy with the spices. So I'm going to start off by just throwing my chicken in the crock pot. And here I have 1 onion that I've cut up, some celery that I had frozen because I wasn't going to use it before it went bad, and about 1.5 carrots that was in the refrigerator. It also needed to be used up. I didn't even bother to peel it, I just washed it. I'm going to throw these in with the chicken. Right? It's all in there, I don't know if you saw it. Then I'm just going to add, because I don't have garlic cloves, add some of this minced garlic that I got from Aldi's. Where's the front? There it is. Just going to throw that in. And some black pepper. Now I'm not going to add any other seasonings because, like I said, the chickens were seasoned and the skin is in there too. So I have the skin, the bones, and there are a few little pieces of meat left over. And this stuff here, this jelly stuff, I don't know if you can see it, is chicken broth. It's what was in the bottom of the container. So I'm going to leave that in there for flavor. Then we're going to, after we have everything in, we're going to cover it with water. It's pretty much covered already. And add, this is the secret ingredient, 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. Now they say it breaks down the bones and you get a better broth out of it, but we'll see. I mean, I don't know if it makes a difference or not, but it can't hurt, right? Then we're going to stick the lid on this, put it on high, and just let it go until it gets to the color you like. I let it go for a very, very long time. Usually I'll do this on low overnight. This is middle of the day, so I just wanted to get this, actually it's just late morning, but I wanted to get this going because it's a 2-step process. After it gets to the color you want, you're going to strain it, stick it in the fridge, and then the next day you scoop the fat off of it, and then you package it up. So I wanted to get it going so it can cool off enough tonight for me to get it in the fridge. So I'll be back when this is done. Okay, the broth has been cooking for quite some time, and I think the bones have given up all the flavor they're going to give up at this point. So now I just want to strain it. It's not boiling anymore, it's cooled off a little bit, but still pretty warm at this point. I'm just going to ladle it through the strainer. If you don't like any little bits at all in your broth, or minimal amounts anyway, you need to get some cheesecloth and line your strainer. It doesn't really bother me that much, so. And every now and then I just have to empty my strainer. And because it's me, huge mess in the making. It's all strained, and this is what I ended up with. I got a lot of broth. Oops, cats are fighting in the background. So what I'm going to do next is let this cool a little bit, cover it, and put it in the refrigerator. As it cools, the fat will solidify on top, and tomorrow morning I will be able to scoop the fat off and then package it up and freeze it. It's the next day, and it's been in the refrigerator overnight, and you can see that the fat has solidified on top. Makes it easy just to take something in, scoop it out. Okay, that's pretty. And now I'm just going to put it in containers. I got these at the Dollar Tree. You can use Ziploc bags if you prefer. Just make sure you use the freezer bags. This is a 2-cup container. Sorry, it's hard to see because the camera is in front of my hands. Leave a little space for freezing for it to expand. And there you go. This stock is pretty rich because I left it in the crock pot for a long time. So I would probably mix it with a little bit of water, you know, before in soups. I wouldn't use this full strength. If you want something you can use full strength, just don't boil it for as long. Stick the top on it. It's ready for the freezer and we're done. So thanks for watching, and if you have any questions about how I made the stock, leave them in the comments section below. You could do this with other bones, beef bones. I've never done beef stock because we don't really use it a lot, but I'm sure it would work just the same. And the nice thing about this is you can tailor it the way you want. I didn't add any salt, so I can add salt when I'm cooking, and that way, you know, it doesn't get too salty. You can find me on Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, and Facebook at Lee'sHome05. I'll leave the links to all of those in the description box below. Thanks for watching. Bye.